Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a Monday night stream. And, well, we're heading right back to Zenless Zone 0. It's, still got a lot to go through, a lot more story to go through, and why isn't my controller working? Oh, look at this. I don't know why the game doesn't want to recognize my controller. I'm not going to play this game on keyboard and mouse. No way. No how. But, yeah. It's, okay, this is really frustrating. I had this working earlier. I don't know why I just gave up. Wait. There we go. Okay. What was I? Hope you guys are having a great day. So, well, we don't really need an intro. We know what we're here for. We're here for this game. I'm here for this game. I want to keep advancing. We are at internet level 29. We gotta hit 30 so we can start getting diskettes. What is going on? Oh, wait. Hello? It's not recognizing anything now. Why are you like this game? Okay. So, we completed, I believe we completed the Bellabog story quest line yesterday. And now we are continuing on with the intermission. Gotta talk to Roland and the Outpost. Usually with these intermissions, we end up unlocking something else. The only thing I can think of that we haven't unlocked yet is Notorious Hunts, because not available yet, and the cleanups. I don't know what these two things are, but I'm guessing that's what we gotta do. Excellent. It's been only 1 hour, 27 minutes, 35 seconds since I sent the message. Mr. Independent Investigator, I can sense your ambition. Thanks, but it's just that there was no traffic this morning. Do the Defense Force members all like to watch the clock? Being on time is a soldier's duty, as many of our missions involve racing against time. Today's task is no exception. In short, we recently discovered that there are several anomalies of ether activity near the exploration route of Hollow Zero, which frequently spawn ethereals. Leaving these anomalies unchecked could certainly hinder the progress of future Defense Force operations. You want us to handle it? That's right. This task involves routine cleanups. There we go, doing the routine cleanups of these abnormal zones, and your team isn't the only one participating. As for the special supply support I mentioned earlier, it includes materials for making W-engine drive disk, specifically drive disk master copies and plating agents. Master copies? Plating agents too? Indeed. It seems Mr. Independent Investigator is well aware that while W-engine drive disk can significantly enhance the performance of a W-engine, the materials for making such disks are scarce, especially recently, due to increased demand caused by the Hollow Zero mission. These materials are virtually priceless in the civilian market. In a nutshell, the Defense Force is pulling out all the stops, providing non-stop support to boost the combat abilities of everyone involved and ensure smooth routine cleanup operations. You can really feel the sincerity in their deep pockets. I'll take the mission. Excellent. Then let me explain in detail of the details of the mission to you. The list of Defense Force routine cleanup missions is here. Let's see. Are these going to cost energy as well? Okay. Buffed attributes ether. We only got Nicole for that. Increase the damage of special attacks and EX special attacks by 100%. Use the right combat attribute to deal more damage to the enemy. Don't forget to check the special effects for any unforeseen situation. The list of supplies provided by the military is here. A good soldier never underestimates the enemy. Please be prepared before participating in battle. Alright, it's all level 30. Now, I don't know... Can I... Let's see. Okay, so these are specific to... Okay. Energy region increased by 20%. Lightning and launching a chain attack or ultimate increases the squad members' damage by 50. Okay, so this is for support characters. Which would be good for Nicole, I suppose. This is also good for Nicole, I think. Increase ether damage. The equipper's crit damage increases by 20%. When any character in the squad triggers corruption, additional damage. This effect further increases. Okay. Let's see. That's for blue. We don't care about blue stuff here. Let's see. Hormone Punk. A 2-piece increased attack by 10%. Upon entering combat and switching in, its user attack increases by 25%. So that's, I guess, a good overall DPS. Physical damage. Okay, this is for Billy and Corinne. Whenever a squad member inflicts assault on an enemy, the equipper deals 35% additional damage to the target for 12 seconds. Let's see. Shock Star Disco. I think I have this on my enemy. Increase impact by 6%. And, yep, this is for stunners. Thunder Metal. Increase electric damage. As long as an enemy in combat is shocked, the equipper's attack is increased by 28%. I guess that'll be good for Grace. This doesn't increase their ability to shock. The thing is with Grace, it's like once the enemy's shocked, I would prefer to switch over to the DPS. Which in that case would probably be Anton if I'm going pure electric team. Increases crit rate. Landing critical hits on an enemy with a basic attack dodge, EX special attack, increases the equipper's attack by 9%. I think that'd be good for any DPS if I get enough crit. Increases defense. We get Ben, who's a shielder, but we haven't really worked on Ben. Upon receiving an enemy attack and losing hit points, the equipper takes 40% less damage. Okay. Increases pen ratio. Ultimate damage increases by 20%. Launch an ultimate increases equipment. Okay. Increases fire upon it burn. Okay. We haven't worked on our fire characters at all because the only fire characters we got is Ben and that kid. Increase anomaly. Okay, this I want for Grace. When an EX special attack hits an enemy, reduce their target's anomaly buildup resist to the equipper's attribute by 20%. Probably going to grind this out just to get that for Grace because I know I want that for her. Increase ice damage. This we could get for Ellen. Increase the damage. Okay, so this we're doing for Grace and Ellen. Okay, and ice and ether. Agent Days dealt. Okay, stun enemies, stun. Okay.
I only handle technical matters. Nothing to. So okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Need some good choice. I
And
only
Ellen.
handle. Touch my tail, and no.
Okay, two ice characters, so we're going Penguin. Nice. Come on, let's go.
I want a bonus for this.
I was playing a Wua just before this, so my dodging timers are way off because I use different buttons and it's really frustrating.
Hey, Sukaku is here. Yeah. It's no good surrendering, but I know. Shut it. Get back.
Got him. There we go.
Your weak spot. Get lost. Sick.
Freeze him. Spatula attack.
Neat and tidy. Shark
Did she finish him off? Yeah. Easy peasy. Hola madre, how you doing? Gracias. Hola padre. Viejo. You have a nice nap? Alright, let's see what goodies we got. Okay, we got Freedom Blues. Let's see. Base stat, hit points. Well, these are the number 4s in the set. Okay. Increase crit damage and defense. I guess, I don't know if that's okay for Grace, maybe. And this is for Ellen. Great. Crit rate, 4%. Attack, flat defense. I think that's okay. Okay, and we do use energy. We use 60 energy. We're going to do this one more time. Couldn't quite get the counter. Last one.
Take this. My turn now.
Come on, spatula attack. Or not.
Behave now. I'm scissors, you're paper.
Counter.
Go. Just leave it to me. Wait, so Cuckoo is here. Yeah. Don't mess up my nails.
Well, we almost got this guy. Oh, we just gotta finish him off.
I can also become an Asura.
Freeze him.
Now's our chance. Help is here.
Counter.
This won't hurt. Hey, you wanna play with me?
Easy peasy. Okay, let's see what the goodies we got. Alright, we got announcement number 4. This is also hit point, crit damage, okay, normal proficiency. And this, we get number 5, which is defense hit points. That's kind of lame. But hey, these are the only ones we've got so far, so we take what we can get for now. Can't be too picky just yet, especially since we're out of energy and can't grind for anymore. But now we got that unlocked. So more stuff to grind. Yippee. Mr. Independent Investigator, since you confirmed your participation in the routine cleanup mission, the Quartermaster will soon send initial supplies. Find a trusted tuner to customize W-Engine drive disk for your team members to reduce your team's strength. Thank you, I will. Before we say goodbye, there's something else I need to tell you. After our cooperation in the last Shinyu defense, the HAND's Hollow Division operations have decided to officially station personnel at Scott's outpost, not just an exterior support. Starting tomorrow, Miss Ophelia from the HSO will be officially participating in the security mission at Scott Outpost. She hopes I can help persuade reliable veterans to assist. If you have confidence in your abilities, you can come here at the same time tomorrow and talk to her. I think that might be the next story mission. Then I'll come back tomorrow. Not only the Institute and the Defense Force, but also the Hand is also going to have personnel stationed permanently at Scott's Outpost. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow and find out more. As for today's schedule, let's first head over to Bardic Needle. Yes, Bardic Needle! We finally get to customize our disc. Okay. Speaking of trusted tuners, Elfie from Bardic Needle has been our longtime partner, has she? Lately, she's been worried about sourcing drive disk master copies. Okay, real quick. I think this guy's a merchant, right? I haven't checked in a bit. Yeah. I could buy pulls from. I'm gonna buy this. Okay, we have 22 days before these things reset. And what is this? Well, for advanced tuning. Okay, so that's for the drive disk, and that's locked anyway. We don't have much of these. I'm gonna have to start grinding this stuff. There's a lot of stuff to grind. Let's get that achievement. So V-Hole. So you know, I know Madre already showed you that oh, here's the drive disk. I'm gonna be visiting in a couple weeks. Now I know you're old. I know you get sleepy. I know, like, hey, you might have some weak ankles. If you can't press that gas pedal down, because, you know, your age, I have no problem taking a taxi cab from the airport. So don't feel like you need to push yourself. Okay. Going 6th Street. Is New Sound the closest one? Yeah, I guess so. It's not like it's a big hub. I think we already talked to Doggo, right? We got the ticket? Yeah, we got our ticket. You offy? Yeah. You're a robot?
Oh, you're here.
Well, we have bear people and we have dog people, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's been a while, video store manager. I've been busy, and the music store hasn't been open lately. I've been having such a hard time sourcing drive disk materials lately that I can barely keep up with my regular store business. So, what brings you here today? If you're here for your W-Engine drive disk, I'm afraid we're having supply issues. It's because of the master. Look at this! Zip! Oh, these plated agents are pretty high quality. Where did you even get materials like this? Through somewhat unconventional means. Believe it or not, it's from the defense force. Ha! You're still as resourceful as ever. I'm impressed. If you can provide a master copy needed for tuning, then maybe Bardic Needle can reopen. So, fancy being my first customer of the day? I can't wait to hear the music tuned with the materials you brought. How can I refuse? I'll be waiting inside the store then. Alright, let's go. The music store allows you to custom a master copy to do tune-in and obtain drive discs. Drive discs can be disassembled to obtain master copies and partially recover some level in materials. Okay, so this is what we use to recycle the drive disk and craft others. Nice. So we could, real quick.
I only hit. Time for some tail care.
Okay. So we didn't get any ones. We got a 2. Nope, not a 2. Didn't get any 3s. Here we go. We got a 4. Polar metal. Equip that. And I really don't like this one. This is just... None of the stats really work out for her, but I'm just going to equip it just so she can get that 2-piece bonus. Now for Grace, I think we got some good ones for Grace. Right now we got her with Woodpecker, but... Let's see. We'll get her... Okay, that's with the anomaly proficiency. And... Oh, we only got her a 5. Okay, she's going to be off copy. That's fine. Now let's see. What do we... Okay, we have blues on you, but we could get you purples, right? Oh, this is from the same... Okay, this is a purple from the same set. So this works out just fine. I think she's our only impact user. Oh, but this one is crit damage. This one is hit points, but it has crit rate substat. No, wait, those are... no, those are still blue. Never mind. Okay, so we only got to do 1 purple.
Standing by.
Alright, we still got a lot of grinding to do.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Allow me to suggest a theme for tuning. I think that's a fantastic choice. Okay, sit back and relax. Okay, I don't want to tune these though. They're forcing me to tune this. Elfie's Daily Special. Okay, attack, crit damage, defense. Defense. That one's kind of a bad one. This is like the only good one right there. Okay. I want to get the Freedom Blues for Grace. Actually, I think it might be more important to get the one with the ice for... Yeah, this might be more important right now. I'm gonna skip that. Okay. Okay, we got a 1. And we got a 5. Yep. I think this might be better than the 5. Yeah, this is definitely a little better than the 5 we got on Ellen. And Ellen doesn't even have a 1 right now. That's a bad 1, but, you know, I'll take it. I'm gonna do it again. Let's see. That's a 1. I mean, this is better than the other one. There's a 2. We don't have a 2 yet. That's okay. And there's a 3. We don't have a 3. That's pretty terrible. Now, how do we do the dismantling? What is that? I'm going to dismantle all the blues. If it's not at least purple, I don't care. Okay. Unlock tune-in for special participation requires Bardic Needle Music Store level 2. Huh? Okay, let's see here. We got, that's okay. That's bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Alright, and we're pretty much out of materials for this. So we're done.
Oh, leaving so soon?
As expected. Or perhaps I should say, better than expected. Manager, can you still get more materials of this quality in the future? As long as the military supplies stay steady. If you can provide master copies of this quality, I can keep making new W-engine drive disk. I wonder if the defense force will realize the legendary proxy Phaeton is working with them. That day will never come. Huh. Do you prefer a common melody or something with more ups and downs, Manager? There's no need to answer. I shall keep my senses attuned to figure it out. By the way, though there were no issues during my inspection, I still advise that you try drive disk on your own W engines to make sure it works fine. If you need more drive disk, just visit Bardic Needle with a master copy, or with any drive disk you want to dismantle. I'll be at your service. Alright, let's go ahead and equip Ellen.
I only touch my tail, and now.
Let's see here. That's defense crit. Okay, defense, flat attack. Defense. Alright, equip that. Number 2 is... That's really going... Do they all have main attack? Okay, cool. But this one has, okay, defense, hit points, and crit. But it's crit... Yeah, we're just going to do this one. Number 3 has 6 penetration, but do they all have... Okay, I think they all have defense main stats, so okay. Not as bad as I thought it was. Not great though. And did I get any 6s? Didn't get any 6s. So let's at least level up the one that has... Yeah, this one. Both crit rate and crit damage. At least gonna bring it up to level 5. You know what? What if we max it out? Oh, wait. Okay, so every 3 levels, we get an extra random stat. Okay, cool. We'll leave it at that. 6 is fine. Don't want to level. Is there anything else worth leveling? That might be. This one, it has crit main stat. Let's see. You get attack percent. And got crit damage. Very nice. Yeah, Ellen's looking pretty good. Now with Grace. Did we get anything else with Grace? Yeah, we won her with the... Not the Woodpecker. The... Polar Metal. We don't have any more purple Polar Metals, do we? No, we got it right here. No, wait. Not the Polar Metals. Where's the Anomaly one? Oh, we never got the... Freedom Blues, that's what it is. Okay.
I only
She's gonna have
handle
to wait.
technical matters.
They get an achievement. Okay, unlock butter. Okay, 2 and 10. Yep, we got it. Now, on to the story. Which is what? Wait, did we get a new... I don't think we got a new help thing. Okay. Chapter 2, intermission. We're still in intermission. Okay. Go back to the store, talk to Belle. Let's see how the store's going. Okay, it's still going. We're not making that much money though. Anyone in the store need recommendations? Nope. What is Lucky Boo here? What does he do exactly? It's Sunday afternoon, enjoy the rest of the day? Okay, that was worthless. Belle? Wise, you're back, huh? Is that a new W engine drive disc? Has the music store been closed lately? It's open today. Huh? But Elfie told me the master copies have been difficult to source recently. Did you manage to get some? Tell Belle about them this morning. As expected from the defense force, since they're providing the supply source might be even more reliable than before. Elfie's drive disc tuning business should be able to continue as usual now. Wise, you have to go to the outpost to meet with the hand people tomorrow, right? So what are your plans for the rest of the day? Today, if you don't have anything scheduled, I can recommend you some commissions. The HDD system emits a ping at just the right time, quickly retrieving several commissions and sending the details through to your phone. Okay, reach internet level 30. Okay, wait, how close are we to 30? We're almost there. Okay, this new one commission. My dad E seems to have his own idea of what to do. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and take that. Anything else? Commission products. Okay, well, yeah, I can do that. I'll take that. Is this new? This menu is just really bad. It doesn't really tell you which ones are new and which ones are old. You just gotta try to remember, like, which pictures you already done. Okay, but we do have some side quests to do. Now we can do the side quest, but the schedule has been updated. Yes, I know, Fairy. I just did it myself. Oh wait, I got a. Wait, right trigger. We got a DM. Hello, I'm the OP. I'm the OP from the post. I'll leave that E's hollow exploration training to you. What exactly do you want me to do? I'll upload it into a self-driving car. You plot out the path for it through the hollow and train it to mimic your pathing. And it always focuses on improving its rating level, which reminds me all too much of my workaholic father. So it's best to work out a clear rating system to make sure it's happy. Anything else I need to do? Shouldn't be anything else. Oh yeah, just one more thing. It can be a little chatty at times, and a little stubborn at times, and maybe just a little bit annoying at times. Basically, please be patient. Trust that I'll be professional. Okay. We'll do that in a little bit. We got another character story mission here. We finished Soldier 11s. Yep, got all Soldier 11s taken care of. No, wait, that's
Sorry,
that's
we
not what I
went
wanted
ahead
to do.
earlier. Some of the prisoners.
I didn't mean to select that. But now we got, what's her name? Nuntaku? We got hers to do. So let's just begin her story now. On a day accompanied by the Force 7 gales and thunderstorm alerts, with a serious look on her face, Belle asked me to meet them on the rooftop. Wait, is this the place we can actually go? There's something I want to tell you. Something you can only tell me on the roof. Have you seen how windy it is today? Ahem, since we're family, I think I need your input on this. What do you think of Nekomata? Wait, are the two of you... No, what are you talking about? Do I look like that kind of person who selfishly kidnaps someone else's little cat because... well, lucky cat because of personal preference? Wait, what? Belle, what did you just say? Oh, you aren't? Just let me say one more thing. It was her idea. Be more specific. You know that the cut-in hairs are not doing great financially, right? Earlier today, Nekomata asked me if we're looking for more people. She even recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I think she wants to work here to pay off some debts. What a good cat. Right? I bet we could handle more customers if we had one more person. If we can give her something cute to wear while talking to customers, I bet we'd make more money. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. Sounds like she's just got what it takes to be a salesperson. So, let's have her work here. I'll go prepare a cute uniform for her. Before long, Nekomata arrives at the video store.
I'm here, guys. I'm ready to go.
Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I got you this cute uniform. Put it on and let's get to work.
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
So that's what you meant by doing business together. Didn't Nicole ask you to come and work your debts off?
I thought your message meant Nicole wanted you to work for us so you could pay back the Cunninghair's debt.
That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience should be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Well, we sure got that wrong. But if we're going down into a hollow, where are the rest of the Cunninghairs?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunninghairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet, while the boss can't afford to pay her wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very motto of a Cunninghair.
I thought you and Anby had made up already. So competitive.
So competitive.
I mean, the Cunninghairs is pretty much a work environment, and I'm a professional. So just because I've made up with her doesn't mean I don't care about keeping up standards. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough. But field surveys? Those aren't usually very profitable.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internet just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
I see what you mean. Yeah, resource recovery pays really well. People will probably be fighting over that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for ya, razor sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
What does it pay?
What about our pay? That's a prerequisite before working together.
Split it, 50-50. How about it? Pretty good, huh? I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Confirm. Alright, going into the Matrix. Investigation cat and mouse misplaced. Recommendation Eater. Alright, cool, let's get Nicole in on
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
And you know what? We'll go all cunning hairs.
I only handle technical matters.
Ready for combat. Ambi, in position.
Oh wait, oh, I gotta trial use Nikomata, okay. I don't know why for a second there I thought I actually had Nikomata.
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service. Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow. Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Oh, you tell me. Is he?
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to, introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet?
We're both right here?
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No
Oh, look at the bamboo over here.
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Hello, I'm your proxy.
Hello, Ollie. I'm actually your proxy.
Ah! Who's there?
Meow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy. Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it. Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
An ethereal!
Hey,
Is this his
calm
first
down.
time in here?
I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
If he wasn't paying us money, he's completely gone.
Seems like he's utterly panicked.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
Wait, weren't they inactive? Come on. Wait, hold up. Good evening, Theo. I will stream HSR tomorrow and pull for Jade. Unfortunately, no. If there's new story missions for HSR, I will stream HSR. But I'll be honest, I'm not interested in pulling for Jade. I really don't like the character. The character I consider just to be Satan. After all, I'm saving my Jades. I don't know who I want in the future, but I know I'm not pulling for Jade. I'm not pulling for that new palette swap. I'm not pulling for that cat guy who's just a palette swap of an NPC character. Out of the next few HSR characters, I'm really not interested in. And I'm not going to stream it again until we get more story content. I'll be honest with you. After the Penacony story 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 storytelling, it really turned me off on the game. That storytelling was absolute, in my opinion, absolute trash. And I'm not liking the direction it's going. I'm really hoping they change that direction in the future. But yeah, there's other gacha games I could play right now, and HSR storytelling is not up to par. I thought it was just really bad. And the Jade character, she's not doing it for me.
Go play with some string. What's this?
You're my fave, Nicole.
Alright, stun him up.
Okay.
What? Slice him.
Fine.
I forget, is Nikomata supposed to be a DPS? I forget her role. Go ahead, Ambi.
I'm here.
Okay, suck him up. Wait, I thought I killed those. Oh wait, no. More just spawned. Yeah, I really don't like it when they're spread out like this. I can't see when they're attacking from behind.
Neutralize.
Neutralize. Yeah.
At last, we're safe. Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really? And I guess I'll trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mew. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Nope, she's hustling.
My cut, it's...
Oh, it sounds like he's hustling too.
Silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes. I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
He's shader than you are. See, what's up? Why is he whispering all of a sudden? So you said all that on purpose?
I was thinking, why would you want to switch jobs when you only just started with the cunning hairs? But I get it. You were leading him on, huh?
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Broxy?
Perhaps he's just a low-level salaryman. I think he's a fake.
He seems like a fake. Just a nobody who wants to hustle some money from down in the hollows.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified. There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
I've confirmed the surveyed route. Please stick together. Stay on my heels.
You can watch your back.
Mr. Ollie,
Oh, we went too fast.
Wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
You discovered a still functioning timed alarm in the corner of an abandoned building. Let's see, what kind of emergencies do you mean? See, I'm not being oversensitive. It's just that sound always triggers my memories of emergency sirens. So Ollie often hears emergency sirens. That's sus. Ollie stutters and awkwardly responds. You see, we have some outdated equipment over there, and it's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electrical leaks, leaky toilets and stuff.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Over there!
talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
I should really stop moving when they're talking.
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is scared stiff and unable to continue. Please head there and investigate.
You walk into the ruins, only to discover a wrinkled, worn coat. If I show up in such a wrinkly uniform, I'll definitely be scolded. Your company has a uniform? A suit. I mean a suit. Hey, check this. What's in its pockets? It's a supermarket coupon. Let's give it to Nekomata. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, Nekomata decides to not press Ollie about the hose and the story for now.
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my pay.
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward. Do check it out.
Congratulations, you have arrived at where I've been. Oh wait, you have arrived at where I've been. I've wished you good luck in all your future endeavors. Let me bestow upon you a blessing. Then a recording of a song by a person who was way too confident in their singing voice starts playing. You call this a blessing? Oops, the song of blessing has attracted the ethereals. I choose you, Nekomata, the amazing. What element is Nekomata? Is she physical? Let's focus on the big guy.
It's gonna hit me!
Pick him up. Time to stun him. Got him. him out of a pretty decent amount of damage. Then again, we don't know how this trial version is kitted out. Any boxes? Okay, no.
Watch out.
Hold up, what is this? Right now, Choppy, attend my stream and 1 p.m. Can't right now. I'm streaming myself. Sorry, bud. Hey, but you know what? Good luck in your jade pool, if that's what you're planning on.
An opening.
All clear here. Press on to the next area. What's her ultimate again? Oh, it's pretty much her intro. Suck him up. Slice him. To the combo. Nice. Easy peasy.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Over there!
Oh, we got some loot here. Hold up, there's something in here. Okay. Sorry, I had to check something in my OBS.
Let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
We just have to go around.
Can you please go take a look?
Oh, we're going in weird directions. Oh, no, we got it.
The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah.
Wait, do you know where you're going? I thought you at least had a map.
It should be safe around here. Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden?
At least he's not getting in our way.
Take care of them. I'm begging you.
Fall back, kitty cat.
Let's see that fall for the next group. Oh, well, here's the next group.
Time to sharpen my claws!
That has some good range on it. Can we go either way? Nope, just one way. And they get dazed pretty easily. Dodged them.
I'm here. Standing by.
We almost got him stunned. Got him.
Check this out!
You asked for it. They're exposed.
No problem!
Oh, he's almost out of it. Got him before he woke up.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Whew. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
Got some good loot. Let's see. More loot.
Oh, the survey route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many?
We'll just take the health now. We won't need to save it for later.
They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Are they gonna like combine Voltron's sound to a bigger one?
There! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scary? I'll get rid of them.
You just kind of like made an explosion and killed the little ones. Continue. Yeah, let's go.
Nekomata, tag out!
Okay. Bring in Nicole for the debuffs.
Everything.
Get the stun. Now the damage. Look at that. Easy kills. Come on, let's scoop him up. Get him closer. As we'll get these two out.
Wide open!
Man, this guy timed it for like just after the ult to attack.
I'm here.
So this guy's a little bit beefier. Counter. Blast him.
They're exposed.
You mistimed that. Broke him anyway.
Confirmed. You asked for it. Be gone.
No problem.
Stun's almost worn off. We almost got him though. Counter. Double counter. Okay, we didn't get the triple one though.
Moving up.
Counter. Finish him. Easy peasy. We didn't need to see that last pick. Okay, here we go.
That's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. We don't have time. We have to leave the hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
As long as we get paid. Let's think of something.
Calm down, Nekomata. We'll figure something out. Back when you were with the gang, did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
Nekomata quickly darts over to where Ollie is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly. Oh, she picked his pocket.
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him. Huh? Wait, these are handcuffs?
What's the civilian doing with these?
Handcuffs? Ordinary civilians don't just go around carrying these.
Hold up, Wise. Barry just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby. Ah, what are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuff. Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
He was trying to set us up.
That I found those handcuffs.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah?
Nekomata suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee, then pins him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden? Hold up, don't interrupt me. We want the truth, and get on with it. Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you.
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation? Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male, Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
Huh? No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
Oh, I thought it was going into another cutscene. Well, we got all 3 checks. Well, we got a little bit of loot. More importantly, we got the... I forget what these are called. Polychromes. We don't need those for the next pull. I want to get the next 5-star. I forget her name, that one cop girl. She seems pretty interesting, but the next 2 after that in 1.1, I saw the leaks. Well, not the leaks, the drip marketing. I'm not really interested in the ones in 1.1, so we get to save some more polychromes. I'm going to see if I could get Celia to heat me up a burrito.
Alright, we've made it out. Well, Ollie? I mean, officer. You said you wouldn't hold us liable before. So let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today? My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
So not even the public security knows about this.
Don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Thanks. I'll go pick it out of the microwave when it's done. You gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
Didn't expect you to be so motivated. I didn't expect you to be so driven by personal gain. I say motivated.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
Well, what's the sound?
That's my boss on the phone.
That's your
One second.
ringtone?
Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. But please, don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me! Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus!
Oh, congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go!
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
And how much would that pay?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were going to hold us responsible. I thought you'd take us back to the precinct.
I thought you were going to take us back to the precinct.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
Now that's ambition. Later, Ollie rushed us back to the 12th precinct with a heavy sigh of relief.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
I didn't take you for someone who'd team up with a public security officer.
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
I thought Ollie was a thief. Turns out he's a public security officer, and this commission has gone on for so long. Fortunately, Ollie means no harm. Yeah, after all, we do our business on the Internaut, and we had a pretty big misunderstanding with Ollie in the Hollow. Anyway, we're committed now, so let's pull ourselves together and get this commission done. Take a break. Leave story. How close are we to internet level 30? It's gonna pop up. Well, we're still a little bit of ways. We are going to do the next part of the story, but let me go get my burrito real quick. Be back in a second. Even got myself a refill. Alright. Nekomata Story Part 2. No, wait, that's Soldier. Here we go. Cat and Mouse. Oh, wait, she's fire. I just got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission. The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down a bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. Nekomata. That's the experience you pick up on from years in the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. Bell. I know we could count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. Bell. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Bell. For 2 days in a row now, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into Nekomata earlier, and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. We're planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the pieces of barbecue beef I've lost out over the last 2 days. Thought you were talking about the commission. Oh, the Nekomata. Oh, I almost forgot. Meow. I came here to talk to you two about following up on the commissions today. Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here. Meow. After the three of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store and Nekomata recounts her meeting with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
What if the criminals you're going after are the cutting hairs?
11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
That's no good.
Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Back to the present in the video store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
So, did you end up memorizing all 476 pages? You're not even going to look at that manual, are you?
Nekomata, correct me if I'm wrong, but you aren't going to read that manual, are you?
Of course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Ah, she's gone. She said she was going to study somewhere nearby. How does Nekomata plan to study exactly? Why don't you go find out, Wise?
She's probably gonna nap.
That way, you'll be more confident going into the hollow with her.
I'm guessing a nap. She's napping. Oh, okay. Maybe she naps standing up. Whoa, it's you, Proxy. You scared me, sneaking up on me like that. What are you doing here? Is eavesdropping what you call studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. You pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side of Nekomata, while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, Madame. I'm Derman from the Traffic Control Department from the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in a traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks, no need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of the case, it's the support and teamwork from all departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madame Whitney, you're so down to earth. It's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So, this is how public security officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check it. I'll go check out some other places. Nekomata and the two public security officers leave. Alright, well, they're just, like, very straightforward. Very, direct with their chats. Oh, you're here. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be observing the PubSec officers' work? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. Those, see those who's chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers. Meow. You gotta trust a cat's instinct. Listen to the conversation between the officers with Nekomata. Arno, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's in the 11th precinct now? Well. He's going to keep on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We start at the same time, and he might get promoted to the Janus headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was the inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspects before they were taken away, so it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone from the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000-word report, and now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Jean, your girlfriend works at the General Affairs Department in the 11th precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at the headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life at public security always comes with a fair share of trouble every day. Is this stuff really useful? Do you really need to keep track of this random discussion? Absolutely. Everyone who's experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking with them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very smart, Nekomata. Hehe, looks like my studying is paying off, right? I've gathered enough useful information from the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Alright. Time to enter the Matrix. Oh no, Nekomata is physical. She's on fire. Okay. Well, we're gonna go back with the Cutting Hairs team.
The Cutting Hairs. I only handle touch. Ready for combat.
Get DPS, support, stun. Perfect.
I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
She has good ears.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Holly. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you. They won't be able to keep up with you.
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
I never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that. Loyalty is nice and all, but not screwing up before we even start is better.
Ollie, it's great to hear that you're loyal. But I'd rather you don't screw everything up before we even start.
Quit complaining, Wise. If we don't make a plan soon, we're gonna be out of time.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting, so it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation, so I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh,
Well, I can't see the heavy bags.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
We fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second.
There's no connections, though.
And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me.
Are those NPCs actually going to fight? Because I know some other missions.
Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
I think it was what was it? Not the Shinu defense. Was it Shinu defense? Maybe like there's some NPCs that would just randomly pop up in the middle of battle. Oh, it's actually chasing me. That would actually just help fight occasionally. I thought it was
We've
pretty cool.
reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Let's go. Counter.
Easy. What's this?
Nice. Oh. Nope, he's gonna be shooting.
Copy that. They're exposed.
Finish him. Easy peasy. We're on a timer. We want max score. We gotta do this fast.
Coming in. And opening.
No problem. Over here.
Counter.
Moving up.
Let's stun him.
Eliminating target.
Oh, so close. Do your combo. There we go.
You asked for it.
You're weak spot.
He's stunned. Get max deeps. He's almost awake. Counter.
Is that your six?
Counter. Blast him.
They're exposed.
Yeah.
The pleasure's all yours.
Now I got that.
Finish him. Easy peasy.
I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, I didn't see you at all.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inner precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, Nekomata put her points into her acting abilities, apparently. Ooh. Can I get the loot? I'm kind of tempted to get into that fight. But don't want to waste time, though. It's not like we need any
The space
help.
here seems pretty unstable.
Wait. Oh, we need to go through the red if we're going to get that loot, and I am a greedy man.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Huh?
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Looks like an arrow. A down, right, up. Down. Down, right, up. Wait. Down, right, up, down. According to my analysis, this video likely relates to the location of the hollow's exit. Do you need to watch it again? No need. Down, right, up, down. Down. Right. Up. Oh, there's a newspaper. Let's check it out.
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, "Red is a liar."
Good to know. So we're gonna go up again.
It's the exit.
It's my loot. You know, I'm not a fan of the Nekomata's design, but her combat style is pretty fun.
Coming in.
That's probably like the second character whose design I don't like, but I really like the playstyle of. Which is a shame. Okay.
Bye-bye,
awesome.
suckers! Boom!
Might have been a little bit overkill on that guy. Can we go over here? Nope. Broke him. Nice.
An opening.
Wait, what was that? Those landmines? Oh, there are landmines. Broke him. Gather him.
Wanna run? Get it!
No problem.
Finish him off. Nice. Let's gather him up. Gather him up.
Copy that.
Broke him. Suck him up. Finish him.
You can't escape.
Easy peasy. Yeah, it doesn't look like we get any loot for doing the fight, so try to skip the ones that we don't need.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So, which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
You're that
Class
old?
of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30. let alone 40.
Thank them. Ollie, what are you on about?
Wise, don't just sit there and quick, come up with an excuse or we'll be found out.
Nighty-night, madre. Madre.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is in fact
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me! I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed.
No, he's just filling in the
As
dots for
oldest
us.
kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the
Benito
good
Mata.
bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too. Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands, to pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the Force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
Give me the goods. Oh, gonna get the money first, of course.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
Do it. The last location will be perfect for setting up bait. Finally, a suitable spot. You and the two officers work diligently, moving supplies and setting up the bait as you think to yourself, if only Ollie could help with physical labor like this. Well done. Now you can finally call it a day.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, did you copy? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as he can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... you're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious, to guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just... you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
Nekomata's swift response earns her approval of the other 2 security officers. However, to ensure everyone's safety, it might be wise to provide them with some additional guidance. What do you want? What would you like to tell them? Maybe you can check the left side together, or maybe you can split up and check both the left and right sides. I don't know if it's good to split the party. I'm worried that if we split them up, one of them might end up dying. So I'm going to have them go to the left. Both. You make a good point. It will be safer if we stick together. Let's do that. The 2 officers nod in agreement.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Roxy, we have to go rescue Ollie.
Which way now? Oh, here he goes.
These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Aha, got some goods. Continue. What time is it? I might have time to do the final part of her story mission.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope he can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me?
Suck him up.
There's both.
Group him.
No problem. Whiskers are tingling.
It's like the environments are nice in this game,
These ethereals are
but
never ending.
they could use a lot more varied environments. Because I'm seeing a lot of the same environments over and over again. Like, a lot.
Watch out!
It's like we're not getting too much variety as far as environments go, and that's a shame.
Hey!
Lucky you! You're nuts!
Blast him.
Ollie's up ahead.
Wait. What about Ollie? Oh, I can't go up there.
Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Ah, Miss Nekomata! Proxy! You made it! Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
He's still in a state of shock. I feel like Ollie's a little bummed out. Am I imagining things?
Ollie seems a little depressed.
You're not wrong, Proxy. It's because I can't stop wondering. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself, and turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Yep, she accidentally did something right.
Not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. They only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
So if Ollie was surrounded by a whole bunch of dead ethereals that he might have killed in a panic, he might secretly be a badass. Like one of those anime tropes where you get like the really wimpy, panicky person, they would just like black out and then do something really awesome in their blackout state. Ollie hurries out of the hollow and back to the 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie. Nekomata, you're a really good teacher.
I never expected you to be such a great teacher.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Phew, despite the twists and turns, the operation went smoothly. I thought we were done for. We're saved, thanks to Nekomata's quick reaction. Yeah, really, who would have thought Ollie would make such a terrible mistake? I knew Nekomata was smart, but I guess I underestimated her. Yeah, she put a lot of points into her wisdom stat. Oh, excuse me. I'm just glad Nekomata joined the Cunning Hares instead of becoming our opponent. By the way, Wise, what do you think about that guy who got caught by the security officers from the 11th Precinct? It was quite a surprise. Yeah, I also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public securities after. Anyway, let's wait for an update after Ollie's interrogation. Take a break, leave story. Alright, we're just gonna go right into the next one. Ooh, this is hard mode. Recommend physical and fire. Just got a message from Nekomata, and she wants to meet up in the parking lot. She sounds kind of serious in the text. What happened? Proxy, public security officer found out who you are. How long do you think you could withstand being interrogated before confessing? I'm a proxy, not a pyromaniac. Confess is too serious of a word. I'm just saying, but maybe I'm being too cautious. Ollie's interrogation has concluded. Isn't that a good thing? Public security is quite efficient. As things stand, we seem to be getting the answers we need, but my intuition tells me something is wrong. Very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. I'm not sure if it's because public security is more experienced in interrogation techniques, but never mind. Something just feels off. That's why I wanted to talk to you in person. Let's talk inside the store. After returning to the store of Nekomata, everyone listens to her recount her meeting with Ollie.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the Precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Oh, meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now.
Back to the present.
That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the Hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Is Ollie all good with this? Any concerns about the operation?
You don't seem convinced, Nekomata. Is everything okay?
If the gangster's confession was true, then everything should be fine. But, and maybe it's because I grew up in a street gang myself, something tells me we should find out more about that guy first. Since the precinct has already drawn up a plan to capture them, though, neither we nor Ollie have a choice in the matter. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Investigation. Caught by the cat burglar. Confirmed. Enter the Matrix. Going in with the same
I
team.
had nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Standing by.
I don't know why the frame rate on these loading screens is so low.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Give your boss a call.
Yes, sir.
Why is everybody's ringtone sound like that?
Hello? Yeah, boss.
It's like somebody beating on a drum.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Meanwhile, not far away.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's location.
Their path out is blocked by an iron gate.
Detected. An electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
It's open! The virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereals! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
I mean, we could just let them fight.
Miss Nekomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
I was hoping we could see Ollie's, like, secret fighting ability. Maybe they'll come up, like, at the end of the mission. I'm trying to remember, do I have this game installed on my SSD or my HDD?
Go play with some string. I'll take it.
Oh, okay, missed. Time that. Come on, break him. There we go. Suck him up. Finish him. Hold up a second, guys. Can we get some oat milk? Thank you. Right, back to it.
Standing by. Okay.
Okay. Nicole is a really good character to have, but her combat style is not that fun to use. Like, she's one you just want to like swap in real quick, get her ability taken care of, and then swap her out. I'll do something. Let me parry you. Alright, you're already broken. Pretty good.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too far away.
Right, launch me. Get some goods.
How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but I'm not sure if we can take it.
Ollie, at least pretend to sound like more confident.
Seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Like, this is an interesting route, but everything is just a straight line. That kind of annoys me. That everything is just a straight line. The premise is nice with how this is set up, but they could try to make it more interesting. Unexpected ambush. Wait, shouldn't all the bandits be where the bait was set? Why are they still here? You and Nekomata have a bad feeling about this, but you need to defeat them first and then interrogate them for answers. Let's get them.
Fall back, kitty cat.
Oh, get some mines. Yaha, suckers.
Neutralize.
Break them. Suck them up.
I'm here.
Nope. There we go. Just switching to the wrong one. Okay. Suck them up.
There's both.
Easy peasy.
Opening.
Broke him. They break so easily. Finish him.
Yourself wide open.
Has such a huge range on that.
Weird. Why are there bandits here?
My word. No, they'll be fun when we get the loot, right?
What happened? Where did they go?
Oh wait, what?
Look how the hollow is shifting.
Oh, I thought we fell in a trap. Oh
Gang
dear.
set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Well, he's scared of hollows, not people, right?
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No way! I won't!
No. Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals?
Ethereals! No, don't! You can't feed me to an ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now.
Everything kind of freaks him out, though.
The boss's patience is running out.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined.
Why did I give him a helmet
So
that just
what you're
naturally makes him
saying
look
is,
like
it's
terrified?
better just end everything here and now.
No, that's not what I meant either. What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just, making stuff up?
Of course not. Please trust me. I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think about myself first and foremost. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. Alright then. Lead the way.
I hope you learned something from Nekomata.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy! It was all a setup! The gangsters tricked Ollie!
Well, it's already happened. So all we can do now is adapt and respond. But what do you two think about what Ollie just said?
I think Ollie defected to the bandits. Ollie must have a reason for what he's doing.
I think Ollie must have something planned.
Yeah, I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I thought. And did his speech to the gangster boss sound familiar to you too?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie
Oh, damn
taking
it.
the gang members? Proxy, let's catch up!
Alright, but first, I need me loot. Let's see. Please spare me. I'm just a hollow raider who happened to pass by. I've got a fair deal. how about you give me gear coins and I'll give you something fantastic. Yeah, sure. I mean, we can't really how can we discriminate? We're Hall Raiders as well. Theo, this goodie's yours now. What do you give us? Oh, this. I mean, I would have taken it anyway. I should have just fought him. Like, I thought I was going to get something extra on top of that loot I was going to take anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have this on my HDD. It's taking a while to load. Well, my SSD is kind of getting full.
Fall back, kitty cat. Thunder!
Broken?
There's close. I'm up! Watch your back! Hi! Ha!
Break him!
Fine. An opening.
Oh, you're the last one? Got him. Wait, wrong way. Wait, is there anything else? No, that's not over there. I don't like the metallic footstep sounds she makes when she runs.
Go play with some string. What's this? Hey! Time to sharpen my claws!
Broke him.
There's both. No problem. Roger.
And there was one. What are we doing in health? Oh, we're doing fine in health. I'm saving her energy for the next fight. Oh, I thought there was nobody else left. Oh, I thought there was going to be another big fight right after this. I should have just unloaded. There's no reason to... Well, we can't fight anybody else. They're locked out. Okay, let's go. Move the camera a bit. There we go.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
What's this? We're fine in health. We'll make it back up.
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you stash your etheric resources.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore!
Is he gonna black out and go God mode? On the other side.
So Ollie took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he wants the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him. The gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
Oh, where's this taking us? How convenient. Wait, what? Okay, how convenient.
We finally wiped out all the ethereals, boss.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna skin him alive.
He's over here. We've got him. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself.
Go play with
You guys want to try me too? No problem.
Finish him.
Yourself wide open.
Yes.
Don't blame me if you get hurt. He's heading that way.
Let's go.
Put him down.
Yeah, I really hope they add like more environments, like, you know, like a mall area, a different kind of urban area that's not a construction site. Maybe a suburban area too, or a waterfront. You know, there's a lot of different environments you can put in a city. Maybe a shopping mall.
They're exposed.
An opening. Finally stopped? I'll try my coolest. You can't escape. Time to sharpen my claws.
That did a good deal of damage. Counter. Break him.
The pleasure's all yours.
Check this out.
Oh, he's still dazed. Can we get him before he wakes up? Oh, just barely. Nope. There we go.
How much longer are you gonna bug me?
Until you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
She's just one girl. Take her out.
Wait, I got 3 people in my team.
Get him!
She's like a kitty ninja.
She's some lousy cat.
Oh, did she? A nut shot?
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
What is this? Just turn into Looney Tunes.
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Miss Nakamata, Proxy, you...
Okay, so we never get
you
to
really
see Ollie
came.
go into like beast mode. Ollie, you look a little shaken there.
Ollie, you're looking kind of shaky. Did you get hurt?
Don't worry, our uniforms are pretty tough. It's just... I saw so many ethereals all at once. It got me a bit flustered.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
All thanks to your quick thinking.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata might not have been enough to take them out.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. And the reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years, and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this. But I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the accommodations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really? I did all that?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too. Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
So concludes a successful partnership. Was this commission really worth it? Now we'll go to the first one.
A happy and successful end to our cooperation.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me! Just pay the proxy! Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. It's just what I found in my personal experience.
You really don't want it? Let's split the remainder then, Nekomata.
In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model for those kids.
Yeah! And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much! I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
And just like that, the curtain finally closed on a successful operation. Well, that turned out to be surprisingly wholesome at the end there. Alright, we got all the checks. Let's go. City, Waterfall Soup. Is it wait, is that Waterfall Soup? The cafe? Yeah, because it's like a certain thing I need to find around there.
It's me!
Have you come to work off some of your debt? Hope you haven't dragged in any more trouble. Your debt?
Welcome. Come to work off some of the cunning hair's debt?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
Wow, the fresh smell of a new scheme.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? Isn't he a public security officer? Where'd he get so much fish?
The store?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Wow, isn't that fantastic? Fish is your favorite.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us Thyrids. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it. I insist.
Just then, the door to the video store opens.
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish.
One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her.
Hey, Ambi, what do you mean by, huh? Exactly.
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hairs.
Well, of course I do, because I'm actually super popular. Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hair.
Huh? You just agree. Just like that?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
Well, all things considered, the commission ended pretty well. How about fish for dinner tonight, Wise?
Yeah, the place is gonna reek for a week. Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Wise, why did Nekomata just say that she did was a waste of time? It's all because of her original goal, right? Oh, I remember now. When Nekomata first got in touch with to work with us, it was to get that poker face to admit Nekomata really is a role model of the cunning hairs. But if Nekomata had not invested so much time in this case, she wouldn't have made friends with Ollie and gotten fish from a friend, and wouldn't have had the chance to brag to Ambi about how popular she is. Yeah, so I don't think what Nekomata did was a waste of time at all. We also got fish for free. Yeah, right. Now, what are you gonna do with the fish? That reminds me, I'm gonna cook up fish tomorrow. I don't think we can eat them all in one meal. How about trying out a few different dishes? Take a break. And let me see the time. It is almost 10 p.m. here. I want to make sure. Is that everything here? Yeah. And the next story is going to be unlocked later. We need to continue the actual story for this. Wait. We hit internet level 30. So we can continue the story quest. Let's get our rewards. Let's see. Complete the internet reputation rank up mission to raise your level cap of your agents, W engines, and bamboos from 30 to 40. Complete the reputation rank up mission to unlock new difficulty level. Ooh. Okay, we could do a rank up mission. It will increase the difficulty of everything. Right now, our characters, the ones we use, are all level 30. But getting them to 40 is going to cost a ton of resources. And we got a lot of stuff we want to grind for. The W disc, our skill material, the level material, the promotion material. We're not going to have enough energy for all of that for all of our characters. So this is when, well, we should have been. Be very specific with a very small group of characters to use. But what is the rank up mission? It's not popping up here. Let's get that achievement. Wait. I'm going to claim that. Now, why would you want it to be more difficult? Well, when you increase the difficulty of the world, the rewards you get from doing those grinding missions are increased. You get the more rare stuff, you get more stuff in general. So it pays off, but it is tougher. Let me get more stuff here. Why was there a thing here? I don't know. Oh wait, okay. Is this the final? Yep. We get the final bonus here. We got 2 10 pulls for the bamboos. Or bang-boos. We're totally going to take that. Alright, before we sign off, we're going to do some summons. See what we get. We get 2 A's. I'm going to skip. Wait, do I have this one yet? I don't think I have this this leaf Pokemon one yet. Wait, they're both new to me. Okay, let's see. Trigger when there is at least 1 support character, which I would almost always have at least 1 support character. Let's see, buff, hit point recovery increase. Wait, so this guy's a healer. Okay, what about this one? This one also gets bonuses with this. They're both healers, and you just need 1 support character in your team. Juice bullets at the character in the battlefield. If the bullet misses, the juice will remain on the ground for a while. Characters come into contact with the juice will recover hit points. The recovery effect can only be triggered up to 15 times per combat. And what is okay? Scan the excavation site nearby the ground and gives the character a random buff based on the bamboo stats. Recover hit points, generate shield, increase. Okay, so this guy can be a healer or a buffer. A defensive buffer. Alright. So now we actually got some healing in the game. Because there are no actual playable characters to heal. We definitely need to level those guys up. 1 more 10 pull. Let's go. So we're gonna get an S. And we only have 1A. Drat. I'm gonna skip. Wait, I don't know. I think I might have this guy already. So we got a copy. Let's see, and you need 1 defense character. I only have 1 defense character. It's the bear, Ben. But he's not leveled up at all. Probably won't get leveled up, seeing as how now I need to conserve resources. We got 5 more summons, but I'm going to hold on to those for now. We got a 10 pull on the standard banner. Yes, we're going to take it. Hopefully we get wait, what's her name again? Alexandrina Sebastian. Wait. Alexandrina Sebastian. Alexandria. I'm going for Alexandria. I want to complete the Victoria housekeeping group. Minus a wolf. I don't want this guy. But with her, she's another support. And I could have her support Ellen and Corin. That's what I really want. So let's go. Here's hoping. We only got 1A. Oh, that's lame. Let's skip this. And okay, wait. We could use a W engine. We don't have enough of those. This is for stun characters. I only have 1 stun character, and she has a pretty good engine already. Let's see. This is has energy regen. For every 10 energy accumulated, the equipper's impact is increased by 2%, stacking up to 8 times. After energy is consumed, this bonus remains for 8 seconds more, or 8 more seconds. Duration of each stack is calculated separately. Wait, what's inside that engine? I see shrimp. What's those meatballs in that shrimp? It's called a steam oven. Eggs, meatball, shrimp, and ham. That's an interesting combination. I don't know if that's good. Alright, and that's where we're going to be ending the stream tonight. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a great night. I got work early tomorrow. And tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming. HSR, they do have a new character coming out tomorrow. But I don't think they have any story content tomorrow. I have no intention of pulling for the character that's coming out tomorrow. I'm just not interested. So I might just be streaming this game again. And I need to hurry up and finish the story in this game so I could go back to Elden Ring and finish that DLC on stream. So, I'll catch you all later.